Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
Big chance! This time, surely! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obvious...
He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
But they've got it again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. Cannavaro cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, there's the clearance. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's well spotted. Tadic. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Played into space out wide. He's got tall. Saka attempts a clearance. And they're quick to get it back. And he's managed to get rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Spread it left. Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
He's gone forward, cleared without hesitation. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gently done. Cleared without complication. He's found a way through. Terrific header. Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. No, that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Substitution in
How would you
progress.
review the first half? It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's whipped it across. Cleared away. And it's really well manoeuvred. Always onto this. Lewandowski couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Oh, Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is out of play. Chooses to go back. Another throw-in. Good read, needed to be. Aimed to be.
Number 9, Van Dijk. Number 4, Robert Lewandowski.
To go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control.
Is a quick
So they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.
M station.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Conte is offering some sort of... Isaac! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, red, nice interception. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lewandowski, no messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, delightful ball. Now that's well seen too. And that has left him in a heap. Spread neatly. Isaac. That's good play. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. There's the hit! Goal! Portugal! First blood drawn. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Robert Lewandowski.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Isaac! Good run, lovely take, but late. Corner number 2 then. Flamengo, the chance to finish. Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tadic. Khan can claim that. Now it's Rooney. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
This is a quick reminder to let
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Portugal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
That's going to go a long way. Lobbed in behind. Well timed, excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Built as the single goal between the sides. Cannavaro with the foul.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Moved on forwards.
Flamengo are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for options for movement. Romero with the clearance.
Flamengo really are showing all necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. Isaac! And that could have brought them level.
When needed something to show 2 minute signals.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now that's well seen too. And it's Batistuta. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Batistuta is flagged offside. The pass is intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Lampard. Nakata. And the keeper's in command. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lewandowski. Shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nakata. Now it's Lampard. In by Lampard. It's a goal kick. Great hit! And now it's I've fallen kindly here! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's fortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Minutes is number 17, Frank Lebo.
Iraq have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now. You don't hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's only happy to take that back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good spread. Smalls. Good read, needed to be. Now they want to get it back. And really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. He's looking for the runner here. What a ball he's in here! With a beautifully timed run. Head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your...
And the finish! Oh, taken with...
Substitute.
Iraq can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rafinha to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! He's had a shot! Well, there's the clearance. David Villa. He's through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. And very...
That one. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
In with the challenge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Ended up applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
Your reflections, don't you?
There was a distinct lack of or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were... here, Peter.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game
Portugal
that the passionate
against
crowd demands.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Nips one! Saka clears. And it's played forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he can clear it away. And smartly reclaimed. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Gerrard. Played back in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Mbappe. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, look at the space here. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Saka. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. On the break, it's 0-0.
Thank you very much for
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he's intervened well there. Konate clears it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's come loose! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Driving on and making good progress. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Konate. That has been cut short. Bastoni gets it away. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. That's cause for mild irritation.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Decent hit! And that is wildly off target.
Portugal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Saka. Lewandowski, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
David Villa picks out, tries a shot! Oh yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! There was to be only one outcome.
3 minutes at a
Well,
time.
how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona, and time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And a quick announcement.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. Can he get onto this? Singh gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
His positioning and reading of the game, Peter, are second to none, and that allows him to make crucial saves at crucial moments. He can't do it all by himself, though. He'll need to develop a rapport with that defence in order to keep things organised at the back and the opposition at bay where they should be.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi, Alvarez. Singh gets rid without sophistication. De Paul. He's got goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to get it clear. Creased it in. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And reclaimed it in a trice. India with the corner, they're first. Fernandez tries to clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
De Paul! De Paul! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi looking to run onto it. Big header! That's a half-decent try. No, that was never going to make it. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. No, that's been intercepted. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they're back on the ball again. Now there's a shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Fernandez is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Molina. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Birthday boy, a very special birthday.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Taken back almost at once.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and...
To Paul! Surely done! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A case now of complete control. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Changes him with that pass. Lobbed in behind. Alvarez. He might be in here. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
To Paul!
The attendance for this match.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Yet more comfort, easing away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's another good win of the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Romero to Martinez. Rooney will lay claim to that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. And that has been cleared.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's clever. Keeper's ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Acuna gets it away. India have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez, Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Molina. Looking for the runner. Oh, somewhat off target. He can get that clear. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Pretty robust defending. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. Tadic. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's in on Julie! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's gone loose. Now it's Haaland. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
There's the hit! Portugal! First blood drawn.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And now they can clear their lines. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It is a corner. And here's Rooney. And he's there to clear it. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's on his way! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Moved on forwards. Cannavaro cuts it out. Quality ball.
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
through, now is he in? Big chance! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And the half-time whistle goes. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Portugal, number 1, Thibaut Courtois. Coming on the field.
There's the whistle then to start the second
16,
half.
Mike Maignan.
Oh, red, nice interception. Juni. That's a shade optimistic. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Portugal get themselves into the lead. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Played in by Foden. Keeper's dealt with that. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Danielson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. And it's Messi. Portugal have gone to go the other way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And the ball's gone astray.
Rooney really added there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
The
Messi
attendance for
clears.
this match was 71,550.
Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. And he's picked out the run. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
He went for the corner. And Ribéry! This time, surely! Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh no, what has happened here? Here's Haaland. Haaland! Foden! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Tadic.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tadic is the guilty party there, and he is going into that little black book. Danielson, that pass has been well intercepted. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, both sides.
Can he put it away? It's loose in for the pieces.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes. Pass is just off target. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And a quick reminder today.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Messi is first to take the long walk. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Messi next in line, and here he is. One.
He just did what he was asked.
Palmer is second man up. He has nerves of steel.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Haaland will take their second. Oh, Cooley does it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Mbappe is third in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Rooney is the third man to step forward. And he puts it away. It's 3 apiece. Tadic is the fourth man to step up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Foden is fourth up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Scholes is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. That's won it! So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Please make sure to watch
What
the
a way to
screens on
finish a long, hard
information
match.
bulletin
Those
from the
players can
regional
be
police
really proud of
department.
their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big... And the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
After 5 minutes is...
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Batistuta.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Stood up well to him there. And it's Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And he thumps it clear. Xavi Alonso. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Palmer with the clearance. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes!
1 minute added
Oh,
time.
what has happened? And another try! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when
And
they
a
can
quick reminder
repeat their
today
first
to
half
please
success
take
with
all lit out to bins
another show of
located
strength?
by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. An early chance, their first of the game.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Messi. And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's Mbappe! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like Donald the way he generated that power.
Oh, he's through the middle. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Clear, and now the hit! Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. No, that was never going to make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's Tadic. And through to the goalkeeper.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team.
And Messi! Goal! Manchester United! He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, perfectly measured that. Now there's a real chance! That's another chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Chance in football.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Taken back almost at once. Van Dijk. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Tadic. Julie! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And he's there to get it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The attendance for this
Alexander-Arnold
match was
tries to clear.
71,550.
Gets his pass away. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was... He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Robertson could try cutting inside here. Romero with the clearance. No, again there's no way through. Messi finds himself offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played back in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly